What's going on, everyone? Your boy Jay back again with some Cosmic Universe Alpha. It's been a while. I haven't necessarily been slacking, but I've been in the process of moving, and a lot has happened since my last video. Magic is up about $1.50. The volume on NFT Key is going crazy. They also dropped a new white paper, which I'll be doing a separate video on, and a lot more alpha has been released since. So in today's video, we're going to go over the land and everything you need to know, and I'm also going to show you a couple of trailers and pictures of the upcoming land. Land should be coming out in about 2 to 3 weeks. Remember, you do need magic in order to purchase land. So that is a big reason why the price of magic is going up right now, because you need magic in order to purchase land. All right, let's jump right into it. Again, this is going to be a deep dive of breaking down what land is, why it's important, how to use it, and all that good stuff. Cosmic Universe is an open world MMORPG powered by the Harmony blockchain. This virtual world is a scalable metaverse that will start out with one planet and expand to many more in the future. Cosmic Island, the first land map released on the homeworld of planet Crypton, is 5 kilometers by 5 kilometers, which is divided into 5 major regions. At the center of Cosmic Island is the central city of Enchanteria. If I butcher any of these names, just bear with me, it is what it is. But Enchanteria is the hub of everything ranging from special events, competitions, to an immersed 3D financial center connected to the OneFi exchange for GameFi interactions. The only pre-built structures in Cosmic Universe will be in this city, while all the rest will be built by the players according to their desires. So if I had to take a wild guess, I'm going to say, this little castle right here, this big old tree. So looking at the map here, we have our Mystic Alpines, Enchanted Forest, Forest of Whimsy, and I believe this lower half is Elysian Fields. Coming up, we're going to go in depth about each plot, what the differences are, and how much the pricing will be for this upcoming land mint. So right back at it, Cosmic Universe becoming a truly immersive open world MMORPG and metaverse that is run by the Cosmic DAO and enables players ownership of its in-game assets in the form of NFTs. Our long-term vision is for a multi-planetary universe that can cater to millions of players. There are glorious adventures to take, unique artifacts to discover, entertaining, challenging side quests, unlocking beautification, upgrades, building increasingly advanced structures and settlements that can be lived in, unlocking pets and mounts, participating in epic dance parties, festivals, raves, and much more. There are 7,460 lots on Cosmic Island, with an additional 397 being classified as roads and another 3,807 classified as water. This brings the total land plot to about 11,664 plots in total, with water and roads being usable and explorable by all players, minus building on top of them. Cosmic Island is one of the 7 islands on planet Crypton that will be released when the player base increases and needs arises. So the size of each massive land plot is 50 meters by 50 meters of land with varying topography. This means there could be rivers, hills, mountains, trees, rocks, caves, and many more on a player's land. Rather than going with the bare land approach to our land, we are following a more dynamic, enriching, and organic model. This is also why Cosmic Island's land map is not a typical square map, but instead an island with natural contours full of peninsulas, coves, and much more. Different regions and biomes follow natural contours in the environment, just like in the real world. Each land plot is a unique tokenized asset stored as an NFT on the Harmony blockchain and is tradable on the Cosmic Universe marketplace starting in February 2022. Each land plot NFT you purchase will be owned by you and stored in your wallet. Land plots act as homes/bases of operations for players in their structures/settlements. Plots can be upgraded over time using a variety of resources and items that can be found within the game. Land is attributed value based on location, beauty score, resources, architectural advancements, and overall level. The higher the value, the more in-game rewards the owner can earn when staking the land and selling on the marketplace. In addition to these rewards, landholders will also have first rights to any resources that spawn on their own land. It is possible to buy adjacent land plots and connect them to form settlements. This means structures and other buildable assets can be built across plot boundaries, with structures that require more than one land plot to be possible to be built. So you'll need more than one land plot in order to build certain structures. Players will earn additional staking rewards in the form of resources, can be bundled and then converted into the bridge version of DAI stablecoin via trading on the Cosmic Universe marketplace. Additionally, rewards are received from resources harvested by other players on landowners' plots. Landholders have the first right to any resource that spawns on their land. Resource nodes will be distributed throughout buyable land plots. Note, owners of character NFTs like Cosmic Wizards will be able to play the game without owning or renting land. However, for optimal gameplay and to earn the highest rewards, land is a must. So you don't necessarily have to own land, but if you do, you'll get extra rewards, extra resources, and it'll just probably make leveling up a whole lot easier. But you do need a Cosmic Wizard in order to play the game. You don't need land, but you need a Cosmic Wizard for sure. All right, going into the types of land. The land map for Cosmic Island is divided into a grid. Each plot of land is a blockchain-backed virtual token representing an in-game parcel and portion of the Cosmic Universe metaverse that can be host, assets, and gameplay. Each plot is a square with its own XY coordinates with a variety of rarity and value-based locations and resources available in the geographic region. Certain land plots can contain rich mineral deposits, spawn rare artifacts, or retain other features depending on the location. All land outside of Cosmic Enchanter's land will be available for purchase on the marketplace. Cosmic Enchanter's land is reserved for the developers and will serve as the location for official festivities and special events as mentioned earlier. So if you go down here, you can see Cosmic Enchanters 5%, 400 plots located in the very center of the Cosmic Island. So again, this will be for the developers only and will be the official location for special events and festivities and all that good stuff. Going into the 5 major types of land on Cosmic Island. Don't roast me too much for my pronunciation, but we have Alcyon Fields, which is about 32%, 2,364 plots of land located in the central part of Cosmic Island. It does go from cheapest to the most expensive, Forest of Whimsy being the most expensive. Later in this video, I'll show you guys the exact pricing. Next, we have Enchanted Forest, which is about 31%, 2,303 plots of land located on the eastern side. Mystic Alpines, we have 24%, 1,825 plots of land located on the western side. We have the Forest of Whimsy, 8%, 568 plots of land located on the northern side of Cosmic Island. And of course, we have our Cosmic Enchanters, which is for the developers only. You can pretty much call that the town square. Not only is it in order from cheapest to most expensive, but it's also in order from the land with the fewest resources to the land with the most resources. Cosmic Enchanters will not have nodes. Additionally, there are 2 other types of land that are not for sale. These are water and road plots. Each region provides landholders with unique environments, resources, and gameplay experiences. Each player who owns land will have the opportunity to gain XP and level up their land. The more a player advances by harvesting resources and building increasingly advanced structures, the more they can unlock and build. The higher a player levels up thanks to developing their land, the more opportunities they have to discover and unlock rare artifacts and other items. Here's a snapshot of Alcyon Fields. The majority of land plots on Cosmic Islands will be in the Alcyon Fields region. This type of land is mostly meadows, rolling hills, occasional trees and shrubs, some water resources, and rock outcroppings. These have a satisfactory amount of resources that will be what most players will likely get to start out advancing in the game. Number 2, we got Enchanted Forest. Here's a snapshot of the Enchanted Forest. The Enchanted Forest land plots will have an abundant resource to help players quickly and effectively develop their lands and combine them into advanced settlements. There will be trees, minor ore deposits, a small quantity of crystals, and occasional magical artifacts and ingredients for potions. Okay, now we're spicing things up a little bit. We got the Mystic Alpines, a little snow. It's going to be pretty brick out there. Land in the Mystic Alpines has plentiful snow cover and has a significant degree of elevation compared to all the other regions on the Cosmic Island. Land plots here will possess alpine-style trees, plenty of stone, all kinds of ore, artifacts, potions, ingredients, and crystals. Forest of Whimsy, the most expensive land plot. I believe Forest of Whimsy is going to be going for about $700 USD, something around there. So the Forest of Whimsy is perhaps the most coveted region on the Cosmic Island. That will have everything the previous land plot regions mentioned to have, but in more plentiful quantities, as well as unique resources and items that can be harvested, discovered, and used for magical abilities. There are crystal forests, meaning trees, plentiful, massive, glowing crystals growing out of the ground abundantly. This region will have the most extreme variations in terrain, meaning there will be large areas of lands that will be too mountainous to build on, but be abundant in rare resources. So those are the 5 major types of land on Cosmic Universe, specifically Cosmic Island. So 4 of them are obtainable, and then the one is kind of considered the town square. That's kind of the nickname I'm giving it, or the island square, whatever you want to call it. Going into rivers, a few rivers traverse Cosmic Islands and will occasionally have bridges going across them. Bridges over rivers can be used to traverse across the land quickly, while rivers can also be used as a resource for living water. That goes into potions, water fountains, and other in-game elements. Roads. Roads can be used when traveling throughout the Cosmic Island. Owning land next to a road can be more useful and valuable than land further away from roads. Other players will be more likely to harvest resources on land closest to roads, resulting in more revenue for landowners. Roads will speed up travel. When a road goes over a river, it is represented as a bridge. So when I found out that roads play a big significance in the game, I'm just hoping that when I do get some land, I'm fortunate enough to mint land that is next to water and next to the roads, because it's going to A, make the land more valuable, and B, any type of transportation and quest like that will get done a lot quicker. So going into resources and their locations, each region of Cosmic Islands has a different resource and varying degrees located within its areas. While the exact amount of resources are to be determined, the general rule of thumb is there will be more resources in rarer regions. This means Alcyon Fields has the fewest resources, while Forest of Whimsy has the most. Resources are divided into 5 primary categories. We got wood, stone, crystal, ore, and water. The following is the resource distribution by each region of Cosmic Island. So again, if you are thinking about buying some land, definitely try to keep resources in mind. I believe roads and rivers are going to be completely random, but just know if you do mint on a road/river, that is a good piece of land. So first up, Alcyon Fields. It feels like I say that word different every time. I probably am once I go back and chop up this video. So we have iron, hemp, pine, amethyst, citrine, tourmaline, water. Yeah, this is going to be a tongue twister. I'm not going to read all of them, but you'll be able to see the significant difference in the amount of resources in each plane. So in the Enchanted Forest, we have about 2 to 3 extra resources here. Mystic Alpines is when it starts getting a little spicy. Iron, gold, platinum, marble, sapphire, ruby, emerald. Forest of Whimsy has everything. So the Forest of Whimsy is definitely stacked. It has everything from the previous land plots. The rarer and more resource abundant region you have land in, the more in-game rewards you get. A variable rotation of resources are distributed on a daily basis to players who check in. These resources can be sold in bundle NFTs while being tethered to the Bridge DAI stablecoin on the Cosmic Universe marketplace. One DAI can then be converted into 1 Magic Cosmic or any other token on the Cosmic Universe's upcoming native DEX 1.5 exchange. So remember, soon they're coming out with 1.5, which will be the native exchange for the Cosmic Universe. So you can do all your coin swapping there. Coming up next, we have our Buildable Structures. I'm not too sure if this is the OG house you get, but I can already see myself crafting up some potions and probably burning the place down on accident. So by the full release of Cosmic Universe, 150 plus unique buildable tokenized structures will be buildable on land plots. This means these will most likely be sized in a way that they can fit on a single land plot. Although the number of buildable structures on a single land plot will be minimal, while some will require more than 1 land plot. Structures may take up to 10 plots for the absolute largest, such as resorts, theme parks. However, there are just a handful of structures requiring such large tracts of land to build on. The vast majority of these structures will only need 1 plot to call home. Structures are separated into 3 tiers: simple, regular, and advanced. The higher the tier, the more advanced the structure and the resources and the space it may require. Additionally, the higher the tier, the more XP the player gains and the higher the land plot can level up. Once a player has gathered enough resources to unlock and build a structure, they will receive a free NFT representing the asset, and then unlock the structure in the next tier up from it. Once they have the new required resources, they will get to build more advanced structures on their land, provided that they have buildable land for it. Here's an incomplete list of the buildable structures that will be responsible in the Cosmic Universe. Many of these structures have simple, regular, and advanced versions that are structurally unique in style and size, both inside and outside. Others only come in one category, usually being either regular or advanced. This list does not include additional buildable elements that will be available, such as paths, statues, and gardens. So we got shelter, whimsical shelter, mushroom home, wooden home, stone home, whimsical home, mushroom home, home villa, dome villa, levitation academy, astronomical center, wooden temple, stone temple, sapphire temple, golden temple. Damn. So as you can see, they have a whole bunch of possible structures to build, and of course this is not all. They have a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Magic lantern, spellcasting pavilion, spear of sight, art gallery, expo center, event hall, spaceport, alchemist shop, and yes, you will get to hang up any NFT you have in your wallet on the walls of your art gallery or expo center. That's a pretty dope add-on. Additionally, there will be various beautification elements that can also be built, such as stone and marble paths, gardens, and much more. So as you can see, the sky is the limit with the land and what you can build. You can really personalize your thing, so no one's plot of land is going to look necessarily alike. You can do a lot of things to diversify yourself and add your own little flair. So now we're going into resource nodes. There are resource nodes scattered throughout Cosmic Island. There will be at least one resource node on each land plot. Any player can harvest resources from a resource node on Cosmic Island. If a player harvests resources on their own land, they will receive 100% of the resources harvested. If another player harvests resources on a land they do not own, harvest resources will be distributed threefold. Landowner of the land plot on which resources were harvested, player who harvested on someone else's land, landowners over approximately 20 by 20 land plots centered around the plot where the harvested occurred. So if you don't own land and you farm a node, you only get about a third of the resources. Some goes to the original owner, some goes to the neighbor, I'm assuming, and then some goes to you. Note, given the drastic differences in the kinds of resources in regions like Elsian Fields and Forest of Whimsy, resources are distributed only to those in the same region. I see. So, treasure chests. Players who have at least one character and one land will be able to receive daily check-in rewards. These rewards are found in treasure chests. And inside each treasure chest are the following: a small amount of cosmic, small bundle of randomized resources, and a small chance to receive an item NFT, such as an artifact. Treasure chests can be opened right after receiving them or waiting for 2 weeks prior to opening them all at once, which is when the rewards in the chest can be utilized. We have our pre-sale and our community land sale coming up. There will be an initial 24-hour pre-sale for those who are on the whitelist. During the pre-sale, each address can purchase up to 10 land plots. Once the 24 hours is up, the community land sale page begins, where anyone can purchase land and can purchase up to 75 plots of land per address. During the pre-sale and community land sale, you are able to browse the interactive land explorer on our new website, which will be released soon, and select the exact land plots you want to purchase based on your preferred location. Interesting. So maybe I will be able to purchase closer to land and water. Or maybe that's still completely random. Given the volatility of Magic, which for instance has increased by 100% in the past week, I'm pretty sure from this article it's increased 200%. It's going crazy right now, guys. Pricing is currently given as a rough estimate in fiat. Land is purchased with Magic, the primary token of the Cosmic Universe. So again, you're going to need Magic in order to buy the land, but they're just giving us a rough estimate in fiat so you can kind of get an ideal. Because if they say 100 Magic and then Magic jumps to $5, then I don't really know how that's going to look. But anyways, this is the ballpark estimate for approximately how much land in each region will cost. So we have Elsian Fields, which is $100. This is the general public price. If you are on the whitelist, you have the chance to buy 10 plots of land for 50% off. Again, if you're on the whitelist, this would be $50, $125, $175, $350. Hopefully my math is right. I think it was. So we have Elsian Fields for $100. This is the gen public price, $50 if you're on the whitelist. Enchanted Forest will be $250 or $125 if you're on the whitelist. Mystic Alpines, which is $350 each or $175. And the most expensive / the land with the most resources and rare items will be Forest of Whimsy, coming in at a $700 for the Gen Public, or if you were lucky enough to get on the whitelist, it will be $350. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to get on the whitelist. My goal is to get 2 of each land plots. That'll bring me to about 8 land plots, and then depending on the funds, I do want a 3rd Forest of Whimsy, but I'm not too sure the funds are going to be looking. But if I do go that route, I plan on keeping 2 and selling 1 of the Forest of Whimsies, hopefully covering the cost of all the lands I just purchased. Maybe I'll get an extra Mystic Alpines, or just scoop up a couple extra Elcian Fields for those bigger land plot structures. I'm not too sure yet. My game plan is up in the air, but I am fortunate that I was in Magic pretty early, and I was in the Magic/1 farm on Loot Swap, so I'm in a pretty good position right now. Speaking of Loot Swap, you are now able to claim some of your magic, your locked magic that is. So definitely go check that out. Check out the Discord. I'm also going to be making another video talking about that as well, and the light paper. So definitely come back and check that video out. If you haven't yet, guys, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, maybe turn on those notifications so anytime I drop something, you guys will have access to it. Again, I was in the process of moving, so I haven't been able to give you guys the alpha as soon as I receive it, but now that I'm settled down, I got you guys. We're back to our normal scheduled program. All right, enough ranting. So prices during the 24-hour pre-sale will be 50% off these prices. For players who wish to play Cosmic Universe but cannot presently afford land plots, there will be scholarship programs as well as rental programs. This ensures playing Cosmic Universe is accessible to all. We will have more details on these soon. Additionally, players can discuss land buying strategies with their friends to ensure they purchase plots adjacent to one another, which can help in developing settlements with distinct styles, themes, and purpose. It can also ensure players can be more readily formed and maintain guilds that can go on quests together and reap the rewards from resources being harvested on their land plots, as well as simply act as social clubs of like-minded people. Where will the magic spent on minting land go? The magic spent on minting Cosmic Island land plots will be distributed in the following manner. 1% will be burned, 33% will be saved for the developers and the game developers of the Cosmic Universe, 33% will be saved for marketing, promotions, and giveaways, and the last 33% will be allocated to the Cosmic Universe founders. Land staking. Holding even one strategically located land plot will provide an abundant in-game rewards that can be converted and capitalized. Another rewarding aspect of holding land is land staking. To take advantage of land staking rewards, a player will need to own at least 1 land plot and level it up at least to level 3, and stake magic in their land to begin receiving rewards. Land can be leveled up to level 13 to unlock the maximum staking rewards. Note, a to-be-determined amount of XP will be necessary to level up each level. XP is accumulated through playing the main quest of harvesting resources and building, as well as joining side quests. How to participate in land staking. There are 3 things that need to occur prior to land staking being active. Plant a seed. To produce abundant land staking rewards, you must first plant a seed. This is only done once a fee is paid, represented by a seed, that is needed to activate a land plot as one that can receive staking rewards. If a player decides to sell a land plot after planting a seed, the new buyer of the land will not need to pay the cosmic fee prior to activating staking rewards. The distribution of the cosmic fee is as follows. 50% reward pools, 30% Cosmic Universe, 20% burn. I'm not gonna lie, I have been slacking on my Cosmic. It's been going crazy as well. I'm definitely underexposed. Since we're talking about pricing, let's jump on over before we finish the rest of this article and see what Magic is currently at. To refresh the page, Magic is at 283. It's definitely at an all-time high. It's up 41% in the last 24 hours. Like, it's going crazy. November 4th, Magic dropped down to 25 cents. It's close to 1,000% gain since then. I got into Magic maybe around 35 cents. I didn't get a huge bag, but the fact that I was farming and in that pool definitely gave me some great exposure, especially to my locked Magic balance. In the last 7 days, we're up 177%. In the last 14 days, you might as well call it 300%. Days ago, we were around 60 cents, and now we are at 283. So the hype is real. A lot of people are anticipating the land release. So Cosmic is also on a tier as well. It's up 27%. It is up 85% in the last 7 days, 160% in the last 14 days. So yeah, Magic and Cosmic are going crazy right now. Gain XP. Another necessary step for land staking is to gain the necessary amount of XP. There are numerous ways to gain XP, with most of them focused on the main quest of harvesting resources, gathering items, building structures, and participating in side quests. New, existing, and entertaining methods of gaining XP will be added as time goes on. Wait. The final step is to wait 21 days. Once this period is over, your land will successfully be activated and begin staking rewards. At the point, Magic must be staked on a player's land plot. While Magic is locked up at a particular level, land was upgraded to, it will continue to earn staking rewards commensurate with that level. However, if Magic becomes removed at any point, staking rewards will drop. The original level can be recaptured whenever a player restakes Magic and pays a cosmic fee again. To illustrate this, here's an example. If your player has leveled up to level 5 and has 100 Magic staked on their land plot, and then removed 50 Magic, there will be a total of 50 Magic still staked, and a player will see their land level drop to level 4. A to-be-determined amount of Cosmic would have to be paid as a restaking fee, along with 50 Magic being restaked in order to return to level 5. And the benefits that come with it. Magic can be unstaked whenever a player decides to and will be returned to them. Cosmic will be burned during land staking. The staking rewards received will be proportional to how much Magic a player stakes in relation to other players, as what their land level is at. Note, once land is leveled up, it will retain its level when sold on the marketplace. Land specialization. Alright guys, we're getting closer to the end, and bear with me here. When a player has a land plot, they must specify a specialty for their land. This is similar to zoning and will open up new options for buildings while disabling others. For example, a commercial plot will be able to house an alchemist shop, whereas an agricultural plot will be able to set up a farm. The specialty of land can be changed at any time for a cosmic fee. However, if a structure is built in a zone-specific, changing land specialty will not be possible outright, meaning players will need to plan ahead for their land plot or have more than one land plot, which can be zoned for various specialties. Since structures are tokenized assets, NFTs, a player will also retain the NFT for corresponding in-game structure they unlocked and built. However, if they decide to change their land specialty while an existing zone structure is specific to something else, the building will become demolished and disappear from the land plot. The player will still have their NFT and will be able to rebuild the structure on a land plot that is zoned according to the required land specialty. So that's good at least. I mean, if you do end up changing or going a different strategy, at least it doesn't completely disappears, but you'll just be able to rebuild it or sell it on the marketplace. Having more than one of the same kind of structure NFTs will allow a player to build more than one of that structure. There will also be many buildable structures that can be built on any type of land regardless of its specialty. Additionally, if a player unlocks a structure that is zone specific, they will be unable to build it until the player has assigned their land plot specialty, even if they gathered all the resources for it. The only exception to this is if a player is wanting to build a structure that does not require a land specialty. Buildings will be available and bought and sold on the Cosmic Universe marketplace. To help with transition between zones, if a player determines they no longer wish to use a structure NFT for a building that they had built on a type of land specialty they no longer have. It is also important to understand that if the structure NFT is sold on the marketplace, it will no longer exist on the player's land. Alright, going into the conclusion. Definitely hit that like button, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely excited. The Harmony One gaming chain is going crazy right now between DeFi Kingdoms and Colony going crazy. I already know Wizard Blizzard and the team are going to make Cosmic Universe crazy, so I am definitely hyped. If you haven't hit that like button, definitely smash it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're excited for. Let me know if you're getting some land. Let me know what piece of land you plan on getting and all that good stuff. The 24-hour land presale and community land sale are quickly approaching. We are anticipating land to go on sale this month, January, after we ensure everything done to our expectations and contract audit is performed. We'll announce the official date shortly. For now, we can share that it will be on a weekend due to 57% of the community voting for it to be on a weekend. We will share a link to the Cosmic Universe Land and Map Explorer, which will be where minting will take place. Once lands are purchased, they will turn gray. Land plots for sale will be visible on our upcoming marketplace. For those of you who are not on the whitelist for the 24-hour pre-sale, don't worry, the community land sale should offer enough plots for those who didn't make the whitelist, as we expect approximately half of the addresses on the whitelist not to mint any land based on past whitelist sales. Additionally, it is anticipated, as with Cosmic Wizards, there will be plenty of land plots available on the secondary marketplace. Finally, there are 6 additional islands being released on planet Crypton alone, each with 8.5k to 10k land plots. The next upcoming island being Elf Island. That means there will be tens of thousands of land plots, and each island will have comparable value, and also include exotic and new resources not found anywhere else. Certain details are subject to change if we do deem there are no better ways to do something that improve gameplay and strengthen the game's economics. So that was the Medium article covering land, all the details and the ins and outs. Now we're going to check out a couple of screenshots of land, and we're going to wrap it all up with their latest trailer. Right here we have Cat Mountain, Forest of Whimsy, a little beachfront action. Now let's check out the latest trailer. In this video we have our Mystic Alpines teaser. Let's check it out. That was a dope fly through of the Mystic Alpines land. Can't wait to explore it. Hopefully I own a piece. Again, if you guys like this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe. Also, let me know what land you plan on purchasing. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.